Welcome back, everyone, to episode 2 of Jack About Joe, the award-winning series where we take a deep dive into the universe of G.I. Joe and G.I. Joe the Classified line. Like I said in episode 1, I really don't know a lot about G.I. Joe. I had some figures when I was a kid, way back in the 80s, the 1980s. But as far as knowing what their names are, where they came from, do they have amazing gymnastic abilities, can their skin turn a different color, any of that stuff, honestly couldn't tell you. Never read the comic books, only watched the shows if I happened to be around. It wasn't one of those, I gotta be home for whatever day of the week it was on at whatever time. If I happened to be home and I would catch it on TV, I would sit and watch it. Again, did see the G.I. Joe movie. Don't remember a whole lot about it, but I did see that. So, why do I collect G.I. Joe? Honestly, I collect G.I. Joe because I just wanted to buy the figures in an updated form of the ones I had when I was a kid. I have been doing that, but I've also been straying off of that just a little bit. Usually when the Black Series figures are slowing down, G.I. Joe kind of picks up a little bit. They're kind of picking up where Marvel Legends used to be. That's almost non-existent for me now. But anyway, there you go, a little bit of history. So we talked about Shockwave in the first episode. Don't remember his name, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, make sure you comment. Be polite about things. Honestly, I'm doing this just so I can show these figures to people. And maybe somebody might say, geez, yeah, I was thinking about that. Now I'm going to get that figure. Or, no, I won't bother. So, that's what this is. This is me having an easy way to sort of do a review and have a lot of fun doing it. So, okay. Agent Helix. Another figure, character I couldn't tell you anything about except for how she looks right now in action figure form. Has a lot of cool accessories, a couple of handguns with some big clips, a couple of samurai swords or katanas, whatever you want to call them. She's also rocking these extendo needle point blade things out. And also, let's just slide this off. It's just really nice, I guess. I don't know what is, not a machete. Oh man, I used to watch Forged in Fire all the time. So, kukri. That's a kukri, I think, right? Aha, look at that, eh? If you didn't know that, now you learned something today. So that's her accessories. Very cool. Again, I would say majority of the Joes in the line are able to look after themselves. I don't need to keep the little cardboard storage lockers, and I don't need to keep that much space put aside for extra accessories. She is able to rock every piece she came with. I think she looks fantastic. I think the head sculpt's great. Love the face. I do have a little bit of a complaint with this figure, as of course it's not going to probably show up, but I think it's a production line, so it's not the part, but just slightly over. It does ridge up a little bit, and my eyes automatically are drawn to it every single time I look at the figure. I may try to see if I can maybe try to sand it down a little bit without trying to damage the hair. But yeah, hair looks really nice. Lots of extra little bits going on here. You know, definitely is carrying a lot of supplies so she can go off and do her thing. Action Figure 411 says yes, she has amazing gymnast abilities, and she sees the world in data. So apparently she's able to anticipate probable outcomes. Action Figure 411. That's the little short and sweet blurb. Again, like I said in the first episode, I don't scan the little QR code to see what they're all about, what their highs and their lows are, or any of that stuff. Just, I get them for the looks and what have you. And it's also got some yellow, and it does stand out amongst all of the gray and the greens and black. But anyways, great articulation with the, the double joints on the arms. So you get a full amount of range with that. The butterfly joints, double hinges on the knees still. Again, the pinless up top to make it look a little more seamless, which is super nice. Drop down hips so you can get a lot more range in the legs, which is great as well. I think somebody told me that there might be some Scarlet reuse in this, but I don't own a Scarlet, so there's that. So yeah, thoroughly enjoy the figure so far. Looking forward to finding out more about her. Oh, here's one thing. When I did get her, she was an error. There was a bit of a goof up with the figure. She came with two left hands. Yeah. So if you're looking and go, well, my Helix doesn't have fingerless gloves. These hands are from that newest Black Widow figure that came out for the Winter Soldier. There's like Bruce Banner and Captain America and I think an Iron Man and a Thor and a War Machine. The figure's horrible, but I stole the hands off. They are actually still a little small, as you can see. They don't quite fit into the trigger there. So I'm gonna have to look for some replacement hands. I have not seen a second one of her anywhere on any store shelves that I've been at. So that's generally my rule of thumb as to why I keep them, if there happens to even be a slight issue with them, like with Shockwave with the googly eyes. So there you go, guys and gals. Agent Helix from G.I. Joe Classified line. This is number something. I'm not even, 104. Holy man, it hasn't taken them too long to get up over the 100 mark already. And they're just getting better and better. Anyways, everybody, comment, share, like, subscribe, all that usual YouTube mumbo jumbo. We'll see you in the next one. Later, eh?